Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Apologise for the slight, 20 minutes now delay. If you've been watching the show the last week, you'll know I had some technical difficulties with my monitors, had to change everything, and now I've been madly catching up with all the videos, my own videos, the updates, the earnings, promotion for the earnings, upcoming earnings, getting ready for that, putting out Vaz's content, Sensei's content, lots of stuff to catch up on, and that's what I've been doing. So there's been lots of videos coming out this afternoon. So we've got the extra channel back running again as well. So thank you, James, who was just in there a few moments ago. So that's why today's show was slightly delayed. And for the first time, I think, in 4 years, I've not even had a chance to have a shave. So tonight I'll be getting an early night, and tomorrow you've got a big surprise coming up because I'm going to be doing all the earnings plus the reviews as well, and they're going to be back to back their own events. So what we're going to do tomorrow are back to back events for all the reviews. So rather than do them live, make videos, do them live, make videos, they're going to be back-to-back live events when I do the live reviews. So that's happening tomorrow. It's going to be a very busy day, but we're going to get it all done. It might take 2 or 3 days, so Wednesday and Thursday, but I hope to get it done by Thursday because Friday is a relaxing day a bit, isn't it? So that's the plan. That's the strategy coming up. So there's been lots of stuff you've missed. Now, today's show is called Don't Do This. I'll tell you all about it in a moment. But again, another record high today. Absolutely smashing my Roth IRA today. Once again, all-time highs. Look at that, 153,673. Another all-time high. Remember, it's really, really easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. And it's why I'm going to talk about Don't Do This in a few minutes' time. So welcome, everybody. Let's get everybody into the show. Let's make sure we've got everything up and running now. All the channels are up and running again. All the videos are out. We're catching up with everything now. We really are catching up with everything. We've got earnings booked. Now, some of the earnings promos you would have watched, if you've watched the earning promos in the last hour, dates have already changed. That's why I'm saying a date, but I'm pointing to a video which is on another date. Doesn't really matter to you because if you click that video, it'll take you there and the date will be updated anyway. So just letting you know that. Everything has changed. I mean, like everything has changed. And I hope Safa is in today with regard to SMCI. I really hope he's here today. So a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff to talk about in this 40-minute show. And I hope Vaz is here as well. And Sensei, because I've got Sensei's videos coming out, Vaz's videos coming out. This is a really, really busy time at the moment, so we're getting everything done. Let me read through all the comments. So James was here. How you doing, James? Thank you for all the comments and everything, mate. I appreciate it. Get to the kettle. Yeah, dumped all my Tesla today. Had my fill of Elon meddling in politics. Yep, I've just put a video out about it. I think Elon Musk is destroying the credibility of the brand. There is the video I've just put out. There it is, Tesla damage. Yep, absolutely. I've just put that out a few minutes ago. Now then, what have I just put out? A lot. How to Always Win. That was put out 2 days ago. NVIDIA, we're back. Palantir, Alex to prison. There you go. That's a big debate. That's partly what I'm going to talk about today with Don't Do This. Then we have Krispy Kreme, the earnings. That date's moved already, so the promo will take you to the right date. All you got to do is click on the video and watch it, and it'll take you to the right date. Supermicro Computer, that's already changed. That was supposed to be tonight, and that's been put out for a couple of weeks. So, You remember Safa coming on yesterday telling everybody, yes, the stock's going to go up to $40. Well, it's gone straight back down again because the earnings in this company never seem to report. So big warnings on supermarket computers. So don't do this. Don't chase this. That's one of the things. Coca-Cola. Yeah, we did it. We took our profit today. We made $680 odd. I bought the S&P, which has been going up all day, which has been great. I bought it at the low this morning, and you can go and check that out as well. Robinhood, another thing, don't chase Robinhood. Robinhood, we told you, was a $40 stock. It pumped to 50, and now it's selling right back off again into the earnings. Don't chase the stock. Tesla, don't think of buying the dip. It's in real trouble right now. People in Germany are abandoning their cars, don't want anything to do with Elon Musk. Never going to come back from this. Really. We've got a premiere for Vaz coming up in just over half an hour. This comes up just after the bell goes. Lilium's finest hour. It's Vaz's latest. You know what time it is? It's time to talk eVTOL. And it's Vaz's latest video, the best one he's done so far. There'll be Sensei's video on the charts coming out after that as well. And 10 out of 10, if you missed that, 10 trades. Oh, do you know what I've done? That should be 20, shouldn't it? I just realized it should be 20. Oh, my gosh. That's really annoying. It's 20 out of 20. It's not 10 out of 10. It's 20 out of 20. Oh, that's annoying. I'll have to change that later. Just realised that. Anyway, there it is. It's been a very busy day today, getting lots of stuff done. Greetings and salutations. Bunga bunga. How you doing? Lestin Win. Hello, Lestin Win. I've got your message on Discord about the Swedish company you want me to look at. I'll let you know about that one as well. Good evening, Lestin. Martin Wright with Palantir, 5% swing set. Yeah. Right. Again. I mean, look, I had an email. In fact, I'm going to do this in a second. I'm going to talk about this. I don't know. People just crazy. They do the stupidest things. Evening, James. The big Palantir drop hasn't happened yet. That'll happen when the euphoria subsides. It'll come. Martin, the older I get, the less the less hours each day. I agree with you. There aren't just enough hours in the day sometimes. I agree. But the thing is, James, just do less. Do less. Do less well. Right, as we get older, just do less well. That's all you got to do. Americans support Elon's efforts to cut fraud, waste, and abuse. Yeah, that's fair enough, but he's destroying his company, though. Let's have this. JB, I'm seeing some silly comments here. Oh, James, thank you ever so much for protecting me from the show, but from these idiots. But I want to share this on the screen. I want to share this. Right. So JB, thank you, James, for protecting the channel. But I'm going to show this. This is the sort of idiots you get. You're a financial advisor now, right? Okay. Never going to come back from this. You've got Tesla brand being destroyed around the world. I'm guessing you're from America and you haven't traveled very much. I've been all over the world, and I can tell you all over Europe today, and particularly in Germany, people are deserting their Teslas. They are sick and tired of Elon Musk. Elon Musk is popular with half of America, but the rest of the world aren't very impressed. You need to understand that. Come out of your bubble, mate. It's what's going on. That's just a reality. Whether you like it or not, that's a reality. And this is hilarious. He says, "What are you talking about, mate? You're invested in the S&P 500, but call yourself an investor. LOL." Yep. Every qualified institution in the world, Warren Buffett, billionaires, millionaires invest in the S&P 500. And so you can laugh all you like, mate, But I'm surrounded by millionaires and one billionaire that I know, and they all do what I do. But that's fine. You laugh all you like. I'm sure you are a very successful investor, more than anyone I know. But I started with $5,000, and there is my balance on my main account. There's the balance on my Roth IRA. Another trade today, 20 trades, 20 wins. There you go, never lost. And there's my balance. I started with $5,000. I've now got 153. And in fact, I've actually got fully invested now, nearly $270,000, all from $5,000. You're absolutely right, JB. You should laugh at me. I'm an absolute idiot, and I need to come to you for information. Clearly, you're the man. So there you go. Take your nonsense and go somewhere else. People aren't paying any attention to it. All right? So there you go. Thank you, James, for hiding him from the channel, but I do enjoy whacking a troll when they come on in like that. Wish we did not have to sleep. Oh, I do. I love to sleep. That's right, Martin. Do less, well, and drink more tea. That's right. Elon does not blow up Nordstrom. Elon did not blow up... Well, yeah, we know. Elon did not blow up a pipeline. I would have presumed he wouldn't. Otherwise, he'd be in prison, right? So, yeah, we agree with you. Elon Musk did not blow up a pipeline. I don't know why you're telling me that, but yeah. He's not stupid. He's destroying a company to buy it all again cheaper. No, that's not what he's doing at all. That's not what he's doing at all. Elon Musk bought Tesla when it was pennies. He doesn't need to drive it down from 300 to 200. That doesn't make any sense at all. Good evening, Mike. Who cares about Germany? They should have listened to Trump and not got in bed with Putin. That's why they are burning wood for heat. Who cares about Germany? Well, you probably, obviously you don't, but it's the most powerful part of Europe. But hey, not important, is it? Not important at all. Just don't worry about what's going on in Germany. Just focus on what's happening in your back garden. That's a very good attitude. Good way of looking at life. Read the book, The Millionaire Next Door. Invest in the S&P long term and become a millionaire. Let time and compounding interest do its magic. Yeah, bunga bunga, but not according to JB. JB thinks we're all stupid because I invest in the S&P, and I don't know what I'm talking about. But we should probably follow JB's channel. I guess we should do that. Anyway, let's have a look. You get all kinds of clowns. Yeah, it's all funny. What else we got here just coming in? Roller skating. Like Trump, he cares more for Americans than his money, and Germany is in the toilet. Okay. Everyone has a voice here. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Oh, hello. What we got here?
Jerry and Elba donated $5 through a super chat.
Wow.
God bless the Lucas Aid family. Thank you, Martin.
You're very welcome. Elba, I believe Jerry is back in hospital. Is that right? Tell us all about it. Okay, we got another new time. We got another all-time high. There we go. 153,000 JB. What do you think of that? Another all-time high. There we go. Cheers. No shorts, no options, no crypto, no risk, no drama. I sleep at night. 200. It's over. In fact, it's more than that now. What have we got now? Let's add it all up. So we got 115. We've got so we got 230, 260. 267, 268, 269,000. 269,000 now, JB, from 5,000. 269,000 will be a millionaire by the end of the decade. I've been saying that since I started the show, and it's all happening right in front of your eyes. But you're absolutely right. I don't know what I'm doing. Big Mike, listing win. How long did it take 45,000 to turn 100,000? That's the question. How long did it take 45,000 to turn into 100,000? That's the question. What do you mean? How long did it take to go to 45 to I don't know why you can see my entire balance. Why do we have to like break it up? Maybe not for a 20-year-old. Yeah. God bless Jerry and Elba. How long did it take to take 5,000 to turn? I don't know why you're asking me that. Why don't you just say 5,000 to 26? I mean, this is where we are today. Why do we have to go for? I don't know. I mean, I can get all my accounts out if you want, and I can go for all my. Why are you asking me that? Anyway, Scraven, SMCI. So right, let me do a couple of videos then for you. Let me do a couple of videos. We've got Sensei's charts coming out shortly. I hope Vaz is in the chat today because we've got Vaz's videos coming out. Got Sensei's videos coming out. It's been a very, very busy 24 hours. The systems are all back up and running now. I couldn't breathe. Is this Jerry then? I thought Jerry was in hospital and Elba was watching the show because Jerry sent me a message saying, I've got Elba to watch the show. Jerry, you couldn't breathe. Is this you back in the chat right now? Now, the phone line is open. If anybody wants to call in, I want to just let everyone know the phone line is open. So here is the phone link. If you want to call in, you can call in. The phone line is permanently open at the moment. And where has my... Oh, there it is. Live phone in. Here we go. Here's the phone-in link. Okay. Live phone-in. There you go. If you want to call in, members only. She is with me. Oh, wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm glad Jerry's here. He's back out of hospital. That's really good news. Right. Okay, now then, let's talk about it. By the way, I was your first on-air guest. Roller skating actor. Hey, call back in again today then. Remind me. I can't remember. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? I'd love to have you back on again in the show. Right, okay. So don't do this. Let's talk about a couple of things. You ready? Let's talk about a couple of things we need to do right now. So, first of all, Palantir. How can I get to... I'll probably do it this way. Right, Palantir. Okay, so I tried to warn everybody today, and I had an email from someone who actually blamed me for losing $5,000 because it didn't crash, even though it's gone down 5% already, and he's upset because he's lost $5,000. Can you work that out? Can you work that out? He actually messaged me that. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, get some funny people, don't you? So let's do this. 17 PLTR and oh, here he is. Here he is. Mark Roller Coaster. Here he is. Let's bring him on the show. Just before I make my video, let's have a quick chat with Mark Roller Coaster. Let's have a look. He's been a member now for 2 months. So he's in between 1, 2, and 3 months. Anyway, let's bring him in. So, Mark, how are you, mate?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Go Eagles. Go Eagles.
Congratulations. That was your team, right?
Yeah, we live about 40 miles north of Philadelphia. So all the adversity, just like us as investors, all the adversity and the hard lessons prove that determination, focus, and the ability to be open-minded can bring us great things.
Great. Good. Well, congratulations to you for your team winning. That's brilliant. I'm really pleased for you, mate. So that went well done. Brilliant. Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, very pleased for you.
And you're doing a great job by having an open forum with open discussion, where people can either agree or disagree respectfully, but hopefully take something from what you offer to be able to apply it to their investment strategies.
Well, that's very kind. Yeah, thank you. I think we all learn from each other. I think I've learned most from all of you guys. I get an idea of what sentiment is on the stock, what people are buying, what they're not, all the hype. I get all kinds of information, collect loads of data from you. It does certainly help with our predictions. Definitely.
Of course it does. Well, I
Yeah.
don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're getting ready to go through your don'ts, which I probably am on that list for the what not to do's, but I just wanted to say hello again and thank you very much, and I'll be listening attentively.
Thank you very much indeed. Yes, my pleasure. Thanks for calling. You said you were the first one to call in ever, did you?
Yeah, a few months ago, you were a bit nervous about opening up the phone lines, and I was the first person that you were saying to your audience, well, we don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm going to roll the dice and bring Mark on, and we had a nice 10-minute exchange. It was really great, so keep up the good work.
Thank you. Love to everyone in Philadelphia, and congratulations again on your winning team. Brilliant. Thank you, mate. Take care.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye now,
Brilliant.
guys.
That's a wonderful. What a great call that was. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. The phone line is permanently open if you want to call in. Oh, look at this. Wonderful.
Jerry and Elba donated $5 through a super chat. We are blessed to share this time together.
We are indeed. We are indeed. Okay. So let's talk about these two stocks. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, hang on. I'll wait for that to clear. 21 minutes. Don't do this. I tried to warn you. There's a way to always win and never lose. How can I say that? Well, 20 trades now. 20 wins. My portfolio is now just touching $270,000, all from $5,000. There's my main account. There's my Roth IRA. There's my position with my margin, 270 grand. I started with 5,000, no options, no shorting, no crypto, just solid, good businesses, buying macro conditions and never afraid to take a profit and never chase. Why am I saying don't do this? I warned everybody, I pleaded with everybody, and I took loads of abuse and emails and messages coming out of my ears. Did it change the path? Did it change the truth? No, the facts are the facts. You do what you like. Two big mistakes. Number one, Elon Musk, Tesla, great business. Whether you like it or not, Elon Musk is doing massive amounts of damage around the world. Outside of America, I'm talking about. Half of America love him, half of America not too keen on him. But outside of America, and you should be concerned, we had one viewer a moment ago. I'm making this live in the show. He was very rude and said, who cares about Germany? Well, they're a big customer of Elon Musk, and so are China. And he's upsetting everyone with his politics. Another one, I told everyone, this one here, even worse. The most expensive stock in history, insane 600 times earnings. And I said, there's people calling for Alex Karp to go to prison for fraud and pumping a stock. And I showed you the evidence of it. Now, you'll never guess what happened when I talked about this. Well, again, I was right. But here is the craziness. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. You can see the stock has come down and it's gaining momentum. It's going to go a lot lower than this. It could fall 80%. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And here's how crazy this is. Somebody bought this recently near the top, and I warned yesterday that this is going to collapse, and I showed you lots of evidence to suggest that, and so on and so forth. This person then decided to sell when I said that this isn't a good thing. This is going to collapse. All right. So far, I've been right. It's been coming down all day, and it's going to go a lot worse than this when the euphoria completely dies out. This is absolutely going to come down. And this person was really angry with me, saying they lost I think it was five, or it may have been $50,000, or $50,000, something to do with their capital gains or whatever, because it hasn't come down enough and they're disappointed or something else. They cashed in too early because of me, despite the fact it still keeps going down. Isn't that weird? That's a sort of perverse information that you get. First of all, if you sold it, like I said, and you did, by now you should be thanking me because it's gone down a lot. Not be upset because it hasn't come down enough. It's coming down quite a bit as we speak. So that's a bit odd. And second of all, if you're you're trading because I have said that this is the news and this is what's going on, and you're making financial decisions when I have never spoken to you, I have no idea anything about your background whatsoever, and you're blaming me because you're getting capital gains tax. I mean, how ridiculous is that? You're making decisions on my videos. This is not financial advice. However, it was absolutely right. It did come down, and it is going to come down a lot lower. So you should actually be saying thanks ever so much, because now I can buy back more if that's what you wanted to do. But to say you've lost money because of me when you've sold it and it's been coming down since you sold it is a bit weird, really. But anyway, people always want to blame you for everything. Blame you if they win, blame you if they lose, blame you if you're in between. Take responsibility for yourself. I mean, and here's why I'm saying don't do this. You've got people chasing the stock up. Now you got people chasing the stock down, and I'm talking about Palantir and Tesla. No one can make their mind up, all right? You don't have to do any of this stuff. People looking at the volatility of XRP. Should I buy it on this dip? Bitcoin, should I buy it on this? Remember, we said, or we were told, that when Trump came into office, there'd be a Trump rally on Bitcoin. The rally was before Trump came in, and ever since he's come in, it's gone down. And if you don't really agree with me and you think I'm just making this stuff up, I mean, just look at it. I'd suggest, or you could even do this if you really wanted to. You could go into our crypto numbers here, and you could type this in. So when you talk about a crypto effect, a Trump effect, we've now got on show one of the worst crypto coins ever. No, I'm not against Trump or for Trump. I'm for my members. I'm just simply telling people the truth, and no one seems to want the truth. My members do, fortunately. But people that just view my show, sort of occasionally, they want things to be not what they are. And I don't know why, because if you look at what it actually is, this was my Roth IRA today. Look at that for a gain. That was Coca-Cola. I was told you can't make money on Coca-Cola. Well, I made a small fortune today, and there it is. And no options, no shorts, no contracts, no nothing. And now I've got another all-time high once again. So there it is. So the moral of the story is, don't do this. Don't chase a stock upwards. Don't chase a stock downwards. Don't join the Palantir fan club because somebody told you to while they're selling their own shares. It's effectively stock manipulation, and it's actually technically illegal. Donald, you've got Elon Musk now running around upsetting everybody everywhere. Now, half of America love him. Half of America hate him. He's doing some good things, doing some bad things. But as an investor, he's absolutely destroying his company, Tesla. And if that's okay with you, that's absolutely fine. But the point is, it doesn't have to be this way. So don't do this. You could be just a boring investor like me and consistently make money, 20 trades, 20 wins. And if you want to see how perverse it gets, look at this. We had somebody come in earlier. When I called them out on it, they didn't come back to me. They just went completely quiet. And this is the attitude of people today losing their money on Tesla and Palantir. This guy calls himself JB, and he says, "What are you talking about, mate? You're invested in the S&P 500. You call yourself an investor?" Yep. I call myself an investor, not a speculator or a gambler, and I've consistently won 20 trades, 20 wins, portfolio from $5,000 to $270,000. Yeah, I think so. Along with Warren Buffett and along with institutions and banks and finance managers and just about everybody who's got any money. But don't listen to me. Listen to JB, because apparently I'm a flipping idiot. Anyway. This is the sort of stuff you get. I wouldn't be surprised if he's losing his money today on Tesla and Palantir. Now, I want to be absolutely clear with you folks, right? I like Tesla. I quite like Elon Musk. However, as a CEO, he's terrible. He's terrible as a CEO. He should be the chief engineer and get on with it. Alex Karp, really, I mean, he's broken every rule of the SEC. Getting people to join a Palantirian fan club on a stock which is 600 times earnings. All of that will always come home to roost, and it's happening live right in front of you. Don't do this. Do this. You can consistently win. 20 trades, 20 wins. I'm never going to lose on a trade, like ever. And you might say that's a bit of a silly thing to say, but it's not. It's not, because I just keep doing it. And there's no reason why I would lose on a trade. I'm buying appreciating assets. I buy them on a macro dip. It could go lower. I wait. I have patience. But I don't need to sell on the way down if it gets worse. My margin is managed, my risk is managed, my understanding is managed. I just wait and buy more as I earn more money in my job. I just buy more on the way down if that was the case, but I wouldn't get margin called, and I wouldn't lose and have to sell for a loss. There's no need for it. We live in a world of opportunity everywhere. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. And sadly, the biggest person and the biggest problem for anyone is yourself. Most people, and I'm guilty of it myself, this very morning, a few hours ago, when I took my trade on Coca-Cola, and it went up a little bit more. I didn't catch the top. Near the top, very close, but I decided to take my profit because it had outperformed the earnings call. 4% on an earnings call was outperforming the numbers. So just looking at the numbers, it outperformed it. I was expecting to keep it another couple of quarters, as it would take that time to get that sort of gain. And I was hoping by the end of the summer to maybe 20% gain. But I got 4% instantly. So I decided, because the S&P was down and there's still plenty of room to go before we pull back in October, which we will, I thought, you know what, I'm going to take my profit. Now, it did feel a little bit difficult at first because I had $38,000 of Coca-Cola and it went up slightly. I maybe could have got another $700, $800. It was around about here. I sold here. I regarded that as it was just about there, 4%. I was very happy with that. It went up a bit more, it came back down, and now it's going up again. Doesn't matter, does it? It can go up $1 million. And if it does, have I lost? Well, from this direct trade, you could say, but I've still got it in the S&P anyway, so I'm still going to get it that way round. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you don't have. What matters is what you do. Take care of what's yours. Don't be concerned what everybody else has got and how much money you could have if you did this and you did that. Just take care of your money. And if you consistently make profit and you never lose and you just keep winning and winning and winning, you're going to do well at the end of the day. And that's all that matters. Could you have got more? Well, yeah, of course I could have done. I could buy a lottery ticket today. I haven't bought a lottery ticket. I've got no chance of winning. I could go out to work. I could go out tonight and socialize in Dallas, and I could get someone to book me for one of my Piano Man gigs and earn $5,000. But I'm not going to, because I'm going to watch the TV with my wife after a day in the studio. There's always things you could do that you didn't do, but you don't lose those things because you didn't do those things. So just focus on what you've got and you'll do well. So the moral of this story is, don't do this. It's very easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Don't chase a stock up. Don't chase it down. Don't have a FOMO. Don't have regret. Just consistently make money. 20 trades, 20 wins, and then you get people coming in telling you you're an idiot because all you do is invest in the S&P and you must be an idiot. I mean, really? Where is that person now? I'm actually inviting that person to call in and be on the show. And as always, they've disappeared and buggered off and they say absolutely nothing. Anyway, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. And over here, I'll put more information. Over here, I'll put the video I recorded about Alex Karp. People are saying he should go to prison for doing stock manipulation. You decide. And down here, I recorded a video about Tesla warning people, and people saying it doesn't even matter what happens in Germany in the chat. Sadly, they've probably never left their home and have no idea the power of Europe. It's not, America isn't an island. We have to do business with everybody, and it's important to be aware at the very least, isn't it? Anyway, you decide. Anyway, there you go. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, I'll put that out as a video. Palantir is down a bit, but so are the other tech stocks. Can't say this is a trend yet. I don't own any, by the way. I don't think it will have. I do think it will eventually drop a lot, though. Yeah. Look, I'm not telling you when it's going to happen. Do you remember when we said we talked about XRP going down 50%? We said it over and over and over again. We just kept saying it over and over again. And people said, no, rubbish, going to go to $1 million, and then eventually went to 50%. I don't know, but I'm always extremely confident when I say to you, when a stock is so overbought and there's a huge bubble, it's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So what are you waiting for? You're just waiting for it to go blow up in your face? And then I can say I told you so. I don't want any of my members to lose. There's no reason to lose. You've got 600 times earnings. I mean, just take the money. Just take your money. It's not hard, really. Anyway, more than half poll says over 66% of Americans approve Doge. Thank you, mate. President of Argentina, how did? And now their economy is growing by over 8% this year. Yes, I've heard about that. Fantastic result. Yes. I've been to Buenos Aires, by the way, years ago, and it was bankrupt at the time. It's doing much, much better. You're absolutely right. In my opinion, crypto is a casino. It is. I absolutely agree. It's a popularity contest. Was Amazon ever 600 times earnings? No. No, it wasn't. Keep singing. Keep singing. Are you covering SMCI results? Yes, I am. But they are not on tonight. A lot of people are misled. And I need to probably put a video about that as well. So, SMCI. Vaz! Got your premiere. Got your premiere in 10 minutes. How did I miss the stream? I have no idea. Hey, trade wars, tariffs have never been positive for the global markets. No, never. Never. Right, Palantir is gaining speed, going down. So here we go. Super micro computer. Okay. There's the Palantir and Tesla at end SMCI. We got Zach's video coming out in 10 minutes. A really good one. Really good. You're going to enjoy this one. It's the finest hour. And also, really, by the way, a rubbish impression of Winston Churchill. The worst impression of Winston Churchill I have ever heard. But, you know, whatever. We'll give him that. Super microcomputer. Warning, I don't know how to make this like more dramatic. Woo, woo, woo. Shall I do that? This company have failed to report their filings twice, and now they've missed the earnings again. It was supposed to be tonight, and they've put it out until February the 25th. Allegedly, it might move again. So I've got a promotional video at the moment on my channel pointing to the event on February the 25th after hours. But who knows? It could move again. I warned of this yesterday. We had a young man on the show all the way over from, I think it was Dubai, and he was telling me that he can guarantee it's going to $40. And he knew it would go to $40 and all the rest of it. And I said, you don't know anything about the company yet. We've still not got good reporting done, filings missed, and so on and so forth. But he knew, well, it did go over $40. He was right. It was just a guess, though. No way could you know that because there's no information to read and study. But he guessed and he got it right. Well, I hope he sold and took his profit because now it's gone straight back down again because there is no earnings again. They've put the earnings off at least until February the 25th. Now, this video, when it comes out, I'm making this live, will point, bell's gone, will point to the live event whenever it might be, and I'm going to cover it live. I'm sure it'll be a big event because a lot of people want to know what the hell is going on. But be very, very careful. Super microcomputer, I would not be buying it. You got to know what you're buying. If you're just guessing and making up stuff, then you really are taking a gamble. Oh, what have we got here?
Jerry and Elba donated $3 through a super chat. God bless Vaz. Thank you for giving Vaz a channel.
You are welcome. We've built a network and we'd love to give as many people as possible the opportunity to broadcast on our show. I was talking to Sensei yesterday and Sensei was saying, thank you, Martyn. I love this channel. It's great to do it. He got 10,000 views a couple of days ago. And he said, this is just great. The channel is growing so much. Being able to do videos on my channel means he can speak to a much bigger audience than if he did it himself. And that's the power of building a network. I'd love to have, 20, 30 broadcasters all taking part in doing what we're doing. And we all grow together. I believe we're much stronger together. And thank you very much for saying so. I'm sure Vaz's video in a minute will be very much appreciated. Anyway, there we go. So be very, very careful. You are gambling. You are speculating. And as I showed you on my previous video, you don't need to be. I'm consistently beating the market, 20 trades, 20 wins. I've now got $270,000 invested, all from $5,000. I've never shorted the market. I don't lose on my trades, and it's a wonderful feeling. I sleep at night. That's another all-time high. There it is, another all-time high just achieved live. 270 grand now with my Roth IRA, my margin. Look at that. That's my best ever day. That's selling Coca-Cola today. Look at that, 1,386 in one day. I mean, on just my Roth IRA, on Coca-Cola. You don't have to gamble. You don't have to risk. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. We're doing it all the time. So please, please, please be careful. SMCI, very, very dangerous. This one, Tesla and Palantir are all at the edge of popping and dropping 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80%. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I shall put the SMCI earnings here. When it comes out, it'll be here at this position here. It's scheduled for February 25th. It might move. Who knows? Will they even show up? No idea. Down here, we've got the Tesla video I've just put out. Yeah, Tesla. You might want to check that one out as well. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, the timing of the trade war, never good, could be worse. Let's turn the studio green because we're just hitting records every 5 minutes. Can't see me ever selling my Coca-Cola. Owned it for 20 years now. Tommy Tinkler. That's wonderful, but don't ever feel like that because then you become married to the stock. Sell it if you need the money. Sell it if it's worth it to you. But don't not sell it because you've been married, because you've owned it for 20 years. That would probably be not the best way of looking at it. Anyway, it's time to end the show, and we're going to give you now a world premiere. The phone line is closed again. We had it open for a short while, and the phone line is now closed. So let's end this and go over to a brand new world premiere, never seen before video. It's Vaz. You know what time it is. It's time for eVTOL. Yeah. You know what time it is? It's time to talk eVTOL. That's better, isn't it? You know what time it is? It's time to talk eVTOL. Right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk eVTOL right now. So let me bring it up for you. Please do join Vaz. This is his fourth video, I think. Fourth video. I think it's his fourth video. It's his best one. He gets better every single time. And I'm really proud of Sensei and Vaz, what the work they're doing on the channel. They're growing. They're getting better. They're building an audience for themselves. It's wonderful to see. And we're very, very proud of them. And the work they've put into their videos is just fantastic. The production is getting better. The quality is getting better. It really is absolutely brilliant. So here we go. Here is our next one. This is happening in just a few minutes. Let me give you the link. Here we go. It's time to talk eVTOL. World premiere. Whoops. Premiere. World premiere. Live now. Let me pin that to the top. There you go. I'll give it you 3 times so it stands out. There you go. So this is going to be live in 4 minutes. So we'll come to it in a second. Lilium, the finest hour. So I have to warn though, it's the worst ever impression of Winston Churchill. I've got to say that. You know, I've said it's a good video, but I'm going to say it's the worst impression of. I mean, I've got to put some balance in context, right? Can't just have it all. He can't have it all his own way, can he? Anyway, there we go. MSK, get to the eVTOL. eVTOL, time to get to the chopper. There you go. Get to the chopper. I wonder how long Nvidia is back to that 150 range. Not very long, I wouldn't imagine. I missed the KO report. Lucio, you didn't miss it. You never miss anything on our show. It's impossible to miss anything on our show. Why? Well, I've just published the video 10 minutes ago before I came live. There it is, the Coca-Cola earnings. I've just posted it. You need to watch this. It'll tell you all about the commodity prices. It will tell you about tariffs. It will tell you the strength of the company, the strength of the economy. You cannot afford to miss it. Share, copy link. I'll give it to you. There you go. This is for you. This is Lucio, Cincinnati, KO. There you go. It's in the chat for you right now. So it's time to go over to our premiere. We got 2 minutes. Go and check out my my best trade ever. That should be 20 out of 20. I don't know why I put 10 out of 10. I'm going to have to redo that. There's the Lilium finest hour. It's about to start. Tesla damage. Elon Musk damaging his own brand. Tomorrow night after hours, we've got Robinhood earnings. We've got space for one more and 2 in the morning. There's the Coca-Cola. There's the promo for Super Microcomputer, which will take you to the event. There's the promo for Krispy Kreme. There's Alex to prison. People are saying Alex should go to prison for stock manipulation. Everyone's losing their money now. Nvidia, we are back, and win always. How to always win. And there's other videos you may have missed or seen or whatever. All right, there you go. We've got 1 minute to go, 60 seconds. Another all-time high being set. It's a wonderful day. Remember, it's very, very easy to make money. It's as easy as falling off a log. The hard part is to keep it, and the biggest obstacle is yourself. Most people get in the way of themselves. They convince themselves of something that isn't true. They join a fan club. They never sell when they should. It's really, really that easy. What time is SMC out? GB original Nvidian. I've just told you they've cancelled again. It's moved. I've just given you the video. It's on the homepage of the channel. It's there. Just go and have a look on the homepage. It tells you when it's on. It links to it and everything. All right, that's it. Thank you. Not touching eVTOL stock. eVTOL. You know what time it is? eVTOL. Okay, that's it. All right, it's time to rock and roll. The video is about to play. Tomorrow, I've got a big surprise for you. I'm going to be live all day. We've got Robinhood earnings in the evening, but I'm going to be doing all of your reviews, but in a very special way. Each one will be labeled on its own. They'll be live and they will happen live, and each one will be its own video. So look out tomorrow for all your reviews done. It might take me 2 days, but I'm going to get them all done. My studio is back up and running, and now it's all systems go. I'm going to be going like a bloody train now to catch up with everything. I've done loads of videos today. After Vaz's video, there will be Sensei's videos. Lots of stuff coming out, and look forward to joining me tomorrow. All right, Tommy, buy more and do a swing. I do that a couple of times a year. Basically, KO now pays me a 28% dividend and still growing. Congratulations, Tommy Tinkler. You know what you want the money for. You know why. You know how much it pays you. Everyone's system, everyone's strategy is different. There's not a right and wrong. But anyway, there you go. I'm going to give everyone the link. Everyone the link. Come and join me now. Here's the premiere. Here's the premiere. There you go. Please do join Vaz for his world premiere. That's it from me. As I end the stream, it'll automatically take you there, or click on the link. That's it from me. Another great day, another all-time high. Join us tomorrow. We got Robinhood earnings in the evening, and your stock reviews during the daytime, individually done. So look out for that. It's going to be fantastic. I'm very, very excited. All right. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Now enjoy the premiere. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. You know what time it is? EV Toll.